Welcome back to the Db990 Restoration channel. For those of you new, my name's Barry. Right, can we start this it's going to be a short video tonight. Can I start by saying a mega thank you to every single one of my supporters, me subscribers, and anyone who has watched me videos. We have just passed the 1,000 subscriber mark. Well, actually it was about a week ago. But there again, your subscribers go up and down, so you wait a little while, don't you, to make sure that you've beyond the mark. So yes, I think at the minute we're up to 1,024, but I couldn't have done that without all of you guys out there who spend your time watching the video, making the comments, giving us feedback. I really do love answering all your feedbacks. It is important that you get involved in the channel. Even if you've got a snippet of information that you don't think is relevant, pop it in there. I think we've said this before, haven't we? That little snippet of information is what could just save somebody an awful lot of grief. But anyway, a mega thank you for every single person who ticked that subscribe button, ticked the notification bells to be told about up and coming videos that's on the way. And as I say, couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. What it gives us now is the ability to earn a little bit of money from doing the videos. And I think so far, if I'm on the top of my head, in the last 5 days, I think I've earned a massive amount of money. £4.74p, I think is the number. However, regardless, that's not what I do this for. I do this because I was restoring my tractor and I thought you guys would like to come along for the trip anyway, and that we could all chip in and learn something from it. And I hope that is still the case. So, thank you guys again. Be assured as well, every penny that is earned through YouTube, through you guys watching videos, watching the adverts that are in the videos, will be spent back here on the tractor, on tools to do this, probably on some equipment as well, maybe to make things a little bit better. Right, now the subject of tonight's video is I need your help. Head's come back from the engineering shop. Let's have a look at it. So the head's come back from Engine Services Dunstan, Gateshead. I took it in and I asked the guys to replace the valve seats, and I said realistically I don't care if you replace them all. It's in here, I might as well get done. So Gordon had a look at it and he came up with, well, we might be able to actually save this. He says we might be able to recut the seats first, and he says we'll try that. If it fails then we have to replace them, but he says we'll try and recut them first. So he's recut the seats, lapped in my valve train and skimmed the head. Now you can see here we've got a bit of damage, but it's pitting. It's not very deep, but it's pitting in the cylinder. So we pop the gasket on and we can see that pitting is well within the boundaries of the cylinder, so that's not going to be an issue. See that there? Can we see that? Yeah. So that there and that there isn't going to be a problem. So he says all the valves sealed beautifully now. Head's nice and flat. So I came in here tonight with the intention of popping out the old valve stem seals for the inlets. I'm saying old. I put these in a year ago now, I think it is. So they're not old, you know what I mean? They're not old by any standards, but they are the ones that were in there. Oh dear. And I have heard that once you pull your valve stems back out through them, you take the edge off them and they need to be replaced. So the problem I've got is the holes here that these valve stem seals fit into is in old money 0.558 of an inch. Right, now the new seals are 589. Okay, 589. 557. 589, 557. Roughly 32 thou difference between the new seals and the holes. This one's the same. 557. Right, so see, the problem I have, and I noticed this just when I popped these out. When I popped these in, which must have been October sometime last year, must have been when I was putting this back together, had to be. I'll have to have a look back and see, there's no video of it, no, so it must have been before. Jesus, it's longer than a year ago then, isn't it? Because I didn't have any video of me rebuilding the engine as such. My engine was all together when I started the video series. So I positioned these in the head by inserting them in the hole, put a socket on the top the same size, hit them with a hammer, knock them in. The only issues being is this corner. See, the corner here is razor sharp. That one and that one. By the time I got to that one, I started with the deburrer to cut off the edge on the corner to give us a little bit of a lead in on those two. However, what it's done is, let's have a look, see if we can see that. I don't know if that's focusing, but what it's done is it's peeled the rubber back. I believe there's a metal insert in there. There, look at that. You see where it's cut the rubber open? So, in a way, it's a good job we took this to bits again anyway. However, as I say, this is the new one. I've got 32 thou difference between the diameter of that part of the seal and that hole. If I knock these in with a hammer, I'm going to do exactly the same again. Do I widen that counter? Lance, help me. Do I widen that chamfer in order to get them started so I can squeeze them in? Or do I go and buy a counter bore and try and counter bore them out? Metric, they are 14 mil. 14.18, and metric that's about 15. 14.93, they're over there, 14.93. Or is there another way? Can we, and I don't think popping them in the freezer is the answer. It might be, somebody tell me please, it might be. Maybe we can pop them in the freezer and shrink them down. Answers on a postcard. Blue Peter badge for those that get the answer right. Right guys, that's my little dilemma for tonight. As I say, short video because I've got to get off now, go and see my mum in hospital. So I'm hoping you guys out there are going to be able to help us solve this little problem that I've got. That I can put these valve stem seals in without peeling the rubber off them. Right guys, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for joining us. As I say, mega thank you to every single one of you who's ticked that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Now, that's it for tonight, but remember, don't overthink it. it's only nuts and bolts. See you soon. Bye now.